Hello, welcome to Old versus Young Reactions. I'm Sawyer with my dad Mike, and like always, we take your suggestions first priority. So if you want us to react to something, please type it in the comments below, and we'll be sure to answer your wish. It's our command. And like always, if you want to support us, please subscribe. And if you want to help us out, please hit the thanks button if you want to buy us a cup of coffee. This is by Pet Shop Boys, and the song is called West End Girls.
Yep, don't know if I've ever heard this. This will be interesting.
Pet Shop Boys. I have never heard of
Pet
this.
Shop Boys.
Wow.
That's a unique name.
Yeah, it's a unique name.
Sometimes you're better off dead. There's a gun in your hand that's pointing at your head. You think you're mad, too unstable, kicking in chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant in a West End town. Call the police, there's a madman around, running down underground to a dive bar in a West End town. In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. West End girls. Too many shadows, whispering voices, faces on posters, too many choices. If, when, why, what, how much have you got? Have you got it, do you get it? If so, how often? Which do you choose, a hard or soft option? In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. West End girls. West End girls.
Alright, I really like this. I have a feeling it's, like the Jam. I feel like they're from the UK, obviously, but, like,
Yep.
I feel like they were big in the UK, but they weren't big here. I think maybe this is what it is?
Yeah, maybe this song was a little, like, I'm vaguely remember. Not enough to put an imprint on my brain. Nothing like that. But yeah, it's very interesting. When he was doing the main verse there and he was kind of going quickly and it was more spoken,
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, oh, if this was 10 years later in the early 90s, the guy probably would have been doing rap with it, and they would have done it a little bit differently. Because, like, that's the way it sounded to me coming out, like, oh, this easily, with a couple of changes, could turn into a rap song. But I think for me, too, the thing is, I've got no idea what he means by West End girls. I don't know if he's talking like the West End of London, or
Yes, like,
if
maybe.
it's a specific place, or if that's slang in England about
maybe.
something, you know, because he's saying Eastern boys and Western girls.
Yeah, we have no clue for sure. If
Yeah.
any of you are from the UK, and if you've heard of this band, can you please tell us in the comments and tell us more about these guys?
Yeah, and what about, like, what is the meaning of it?
Yes.
Maybe it just sounds good, too.
Yeah, maybe it just sounds good. They just felt like, oh, that's interesting. Let's call our song that.
Yeah. And in my head, I'd love to think that they both just worked in a pet shop and that's how they got the band name. You know,
Yeah.
they became a band from that. Probably not, but...
In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. Ooh.
That was interesting, but I liked it.
Yeah, yeah.
I liked it. I'd love to hear more about these guys. If any of you are from the UK and you've heard of this band, please let us know. We'd love to hear more about these guys and what they've created. Love to see if what the fan base thinks of our channel. I'd love to see.
And
what
I think I figured it out because we got some shots of London there. We got Big Ben. We got Tower Bridge.
Oh yeah.
And from what I understand, the West End is where the theater district is, and like Notting Hill, wealthy there. So I wonder if this is like their version of Uptown Girl by Billy Joel, where the Eastern boys might be from rougher neighborhoods.
Okay.
And then West End girls are all from society and upper crust and all that. So like they like getting with the rich girls and having that.
I never thought of that. That is a great thought you thought of.
I could be totally wrong.
Yeah, you could be totally wrong.
I quite often am.
Yeah, but it could be true. Tell us what you guys think. Like, if any of you from the UK, if you've heard of this band, please tell us what the actual meaning is and who these guys are, and if you want us to react to any more of their stuff.
Yeah, let me know if I'm full of it.
Yeah, like always, this has been Old versus Young Reactions. I'm Sor with my dad Mike, and we'll see you all next time. Peace and rock on.